Gratitude and empathy can be so hard to achieve, even as an adult. And for children growing up in this world, parents may not even know where to start. Yet, we want to create good humans. Cure International can help us do that. We've got Debbie Stoll. She's the Cure International's Global Director of Communications to share some ways to teach these valuable lessons. Debbie, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
So first of all, let's start with Cure International. Tell everyone what you do.
So for 25 years, Cure International has operated a global network of children's hospitals, really providing medical care to one of the world's most vulnerable populations, which is children living with disabilities. So we specialize in surgical care that can treat conditions that are treatable so that kids can walk, run, play, get back to school, and live life to their full God-given potential. And we couple the medical care with thoughtful ministry and counseling, because a lot of times these kids will bring in social and emotional burdens with them. So we share with them God's love and let them know they are not cursed, but they are created in His image.
Absolutely, and then heal them physically as well. So, obviously kids here, hard for them maybe to wrap their heads around what these children are going through. How can we use what you're doing to teach our kids to be more empathetic?
So cure.org, on our website, there's a special section called Cure Kids. And if you go on that section of our website with your kids, you can read stories of kids in our hospitals today, this week, that are getting treatment across the network. And that's it's really important to read those stories together. They will have thoughtful conversations about disabilities, ask questions. It's something that I've done with my own kids to really instill these values of empathy and compassion. And really then taking that feeling that you share with another and then putting action to it. And another one of my most favorite features on our website is the ability to send an encouraging note, a get well message to a child in a hospital today. So then you're really putting action to the compassion that you've just taught your child, talking through disabilities, what it's like to have a disability, how things are different between, Africa and what we experience, but then really what the hopes and dreams are of kids. They all really are the same across the board. So, send notes of encouragement.
Absolutely. I think all of us as human beings, right, we all have those same things. And it's hard sometimes to put it in perspective. This is a great way to do that and to interact with your kids, spend time with them, and hopefully make them more understanding, too, of the world around them. Because it's hard to really picture what life is like in Africa, if they have no concept.
Yeah. I've sat with moms and been on the receiving end. So sat with moms and patients in the hospitals, read to them the get well messages that are sent by people here in the U.S. And when they realize that someone has taken the 3 minutes to send in a prayer or a note of encouragement, their face lights up, their smile, their joy returns. And really it's just this stunning exchange, because they often tell me, well, please tell them I'm praying that God would continue to bless them.
Oh my gosh, so what a wonderful story. And so, just one small way to be able to give back, but there are many other ways. Us here in West Michigan can help Cure International. Tell us what we can do.
Yes, so cure.org is really the place to go to. You will find stories like what we're seeing right here on our website. So what we have right here is Eli and Elisee. They're two twin boys, 6 years old, at Cure Niger, which is in West Africa. Okay. They're being treated for a condition called bowed legs, which you can see how their knees are bowed, and that causes a lot of difficulty with their mobility. So a lot of pain and challenge when they're walking, playing, not to mention running. And when we ask them, what do you want? What do you hope for after surgery? They said, we will be playing a lot of soccer.
Absolutely.
So I would encourage you to find their story on Cure Kids and send them a note of encouragement saying, hey, we're rooting for you. You got this. And pretty soon you're going to be healed and playing soccer.
Wow.
So cure.org, and that's where you can learn about stories, but also other ways to partner with us. Any donations of any amount are appreciated, because the surgeries we're providing for our kids come at no cost to their families. And then we also work with medical professionals, so people skilled with surgery, nurses, doctors that want to volunteer their time at any one of our 8 hospitals can work with us to go. We have a virtual event coming up in October, and You can learn more about our hospital in Zambia, get an up-close look at the activities of the hospital, meet some of the staff, follow along with a special little patient named Elizabeth who's getting treatment for clubfoot.
Wow, wonderful. So many stories to share. Thank you for being here and sharing them with us. And of course, all you have to do, go to cure.org, learn more about that event, learn more about how you can write notes to these families and how you can give back. Debbie, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.